gonna be a short get ready with me for bed because I've already started. So I'll talk about school and y'all can just listen because y'all can't talk back. Hold up. Okay, now it's recording because it just I said a full paragraph and it stopped recording. Okay, so this week was Red Ribbon Week, and so we don't have school on Mondays. So on Tuesday, it was it was Rhyme with No Reason. So I was rapper and my friend was napper, and everybody went as rapper and napper. Even the teachers went as rapper and napper. I feel like I had the best rapper costume. I had a white long sleeve shirt. I had jeans on. I had my hair curled. I had sunglasses on my head. I had a chain. And I wanted to sag, but my jeans weren't sagging because they are too tight on me. But my friend Iano, when she went as rapper, she was actually sagging. And I was gonna put mascara on my chin like she did. But I just didn't really want to do that because I was going somewhere after that, and I literally was just going to take the chain off and take my glasses off and literally go to the place. So I didn't want to have to go home. Well, I can't go home, so I would have been crazy looking in wherever I'm going. I went to my cousin's house, and then I went to that's just me. And I went to my cousin's house and we went to the store to see if I needed any more stuff for Red Ribbon Week. Oh, okay, I got it. Just let me go get it. I gotta clean up this mess. So I'm gonna so I just rubbed this acne cream and I picked up the mess I made. Okay, so we don't have school Monday. So Tuesday we got a little pin that goes on our shirt. Not a pin, a pin that goes on our shirt. And I put mine on my jeans because mine was a white shirt and the hole would be really see-through. So I put it on my jeans and it was white with this sign on there. But it was red, and it said, I'm drug-free. I think that's what it said. Something around there. And then Wednesday, we got these bracelets. Well, this is the original one I got. But, got this one for my friend because she didn't want it. And then my friend slung this across the gym, so I grabbed it. It wasn't supposed to go to me, but I took it. And then today, we got this, heart squishy ball, I think, with the sign. And then we have this teacher named Miss Coco. She comes in our last period. Well, she's in everybody's social study period every Wednesday, but she's our my ninth period. And she came. My old school knows who Miss Coco is, but Wolf City is just now finding it. My grade is just now finding out who Miss Coco is, but I have past tense, and she was supposed to tell a story about a boy in my old school because he couldn't walk and he had to get surgery on his legs a lot of times, and he couldn't walk. He had to have a wheelchair. I'm not gonna lie, he stank. He freaking stank. Well, anyways, she was about to tell that story, but we didn't have any more time. And that day, yesterday, she gave us this lanyard, this bracelet that I broke when she said, so they were hot glued together. They said, she said, oh my gosh. She said, if you pull it apart, it won't break. Everybody pulled it apart. Nothing breaks. But when I pull mine apart, it breaks. Sorry, that was my TV just turned off because I was, and I was trying to put it through these last two holes, this hole and this hole. But it wouldn't go in. Well, I put it in, and it wouldn't stay in. After I tried to put it on, it snapped off. So, and then we got an actual pin that was red, and it had this sign on Oh, it's on the pin. And then tomorrow we'll get like another thing from the people. Yeah. I really don't know what to say. This is 5 minutes into the video and I don't even know what to say. Wait, let me just think off camera. I'm gonna put, don't mind all the bracelets. They were all over my vanity, so I just like found a place to put them. And there's a bunch of hair on this. You know, like all the Will City people have this, not this particular smell, but they have an EOS bottle in their backpack. It can fit in their backpack, but this cannot fit in my backpack. Look how. This is my favorite smell. And the coconut one and the vanilla one are my favorite. But this was my most favorite. So we're gonna put this lotion on because I want to. And you can't tell me yes or no because I can't speak to you because I'm through. You're through. You can see me, but I don't know who's watching this. So you can't speak to me, but I can speak to you. So I put the lotion on my arms and my legs. And now I don't know what to talk about. Ow, okay. What is going on at school? Let me think. Cause like, oh, let's brush my hair while I think and not speak. So I've been doing slip backs for the past 3 weeks now. And I come to school with 10 pounds of gel in my hair. You can ask my friends. She fills my hair and it literally doesn't move. Well, it moves, but it's all in one place. So my hair is probably like unhealthy and I need it to get trimmed. And hold up. I've been asking my grandma, because my grandma used to be a hairstylist. I've been asking my grandma if she could please, with a cherry on top, trim my hair. Because she was like a barber? I don't know. But like, she'll trim my dad's hair, my grandpa's hair, my brother's hair. Well, one time my brother was supposed to get a haircut the next day. But that night, my brother, got a buzz. So my mom got really mad at my grandma, but my mom didn't want to show that to an elder. And my mom did not want to start drama over a haircut, because my mom just got a free haircut because like she spent $17 on a haircut that my brother doesn't need. He gets a haircut every 2 weeks. He can at least wait every like month because he literally looks like he's bald when he gets a haircut. And when he gets another haircut, he looks like he just grew hair back. And, like, he just got it cut. It looks freshly cut. And, like, you know, my mom is a clean freak. My mom wants us to look good. And I'm glad that she wants us to look good. But if look goods cause you to spend $17 every 2 weeks for a stupid haircut that you can get for free by a relative, is just crazy. Like, my hair is dead. My hair is completely dead. See that? I could fight somebody with that. Literally, it could be a sword. I could fight somebody with that. I can poke someone in the eye with that. Yeah, and look, I brush it. It stays straight. And the top is the only, like, alive part. And I'm going to need to, like, cut a lot. So, like, this is dead. So it needs, like, I'm going to need to cut a lot off. So the last time I got a haircut was probably maybe almost a year ago, maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half. But, like, I got butterfly. No, I didn't. I got layers. And let me tell you, I cannot do a ponytail for freaking 6-7 weeks. I'm being so dead for real. I couldn't do a ponytail or a braid for like 3 months, 2 months. And 4 plus 4 is 8. And that's around 6, 7. So same thing. Because there's 4 weeks in a month. So yeah, I just did my math right. I couldn't do a ponytail for 6 through 8 months. That's about 6 through 8 weeks. I said months, by the way. And like my hair's been super tangly because I've been using those brushes that have the thin bristles and not these thick bristles. This is the brush I've been using compared to this one. Don't mind me right now. I don't really clean my brushes. This was in my backpack just in case I need to brush my hair. But I just choked on air. So today my school has Bible study every Thursday. I choked on a piece of my sandwich. So did I Wednesday. I was literally having me a Nutella Uncrustable, and I literally didn't chew it, and I swallowed it, and I regretted my decision of not chewing it because it was stuck in my throat. I couldn't breathe for maybe 10 seconds. And, oh, yeah, I was just saying 6'7"aholic in my head, and I just thought, who can do this? I'm a doy-aholic, not a 6'7"aholic. Even though we're kind of banned for saying 6'7" in school, but in one class. Well, my teachers don't like it at all. In my first period, we get 3 strikes. If we say 6'7" 3 times, the whole class gets lunch detention. Second period, we wrote. You have to write 67 words in 6. You have to write 6-7 words in 7 minutes, about 6 or 7 minutes, and it had to be 6 or 7 words, no less, no above, and yeah. And that was horrible because I got 76. And the whole other class got 67 except for this one dude, and he doesn't even use his brain, so that's okay. Guess I'm with him now. I don't want him, though. Well, actually, he did use his brain because he's the smartest kid in the class, but he purposely wrote 100 words to not say 6'7" because he didn't like 6'7". Now, what kid is that? And then third period is my math. My math teacher hates it. And when we're counting, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And whoever she caught saying that, she'll give lunch detention. She's that strict with 6, 7. Like, and then my fourth period, she makes jokes about it. Like, she doesn't like 6, 7, but she doesn't care if we say it. Like, it's not even that big of a deal, honestly. Because, like, it's just 2 words. It's just a big deal. So, school's a big deal. Is it banned? No. So why can't 6, 7 not be banned? And fifth period is pack time, which I have my social studies teacher. Pack time is, I already told you in my last, 6 or 7 videos, but pack time is like a class where you get missing work done, which I always have to participate in that class. Because I always have missing work. If you didn't catch the joke. Well, it wasn't even a joke. It was just plain on me. And the sixth period is athletics. So I have 9 teaching periods, but I have 12 periods in all. First breakfast, first period, second breakfast, second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, seventh period, eighth period. I forgot lunch, athletics, art, and reading lab. Don't mind my crusty dust nails. I'm getting them done. November 5th. In 6 days. And my birthday's in a week. Yeah! And I have my birthday party. My old friends are coming. My new friends are coming. My old friends are going to be my new friends. And my last birthday party didn't go well because I did that. I literally cried my whole birthday party. If y'all didn't know, I literally told you all the drama. I tell drama all the time. I literally cried my whole birthday party because this one friend that I truly trusted said a bunch of lies that they said something about me, but they didn't say. because my mom was around them the whole time. They didn't talk about me until they were in the tent. And they weren't talking about me. They were talking about how I needed to, like, kick her out of the party, and I needed to, like, get my head straight and focus on the people that actually care. And, like, I just, like, you know, I crashed out because I grabbed my thing that I got for my birthday, and I went in the arena. Well, so, hold up. My family owns the rodeo. This is cutting, this, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. But you know what I noticed? If you press the button right here, like to make it pause, you have to wait a second to speak because it'll cut you off. I learned that the hard way. And so, like, I grabbed my stuff and I went to go play in the arena because my family owns the arena that we do rodeo in. Don't know why I brought these out. But I went in there and started playing, and then my little friend that came over, which she's in, like, 3rd grade, I think. And she was, like, comforting me and be like, hey, it's okay. You need to forget about this. You have a great personality, and if they don't like your personality, you just don't need them in your life. And that really, like, fixed me a lot because I'm an emotional person. My new friends don't see that, like, at all. But I'm an emotional person. I also, like, have a lot of, like, I think I have a lot of family issues, but I really don't. I just am an overthinker. I think, like, sometimes when people don't want to talk to me, I think that they don't want to be my friend no more. And I just overthink stuff, and I think things that are wrong. And then that gets my feelings hurt. And then people are just like, oh, she's a crybaby. So I try not to show my true feelings. But you know what? Sometimes they just come out, and that's okay. Because it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to be sad in a happy position. It's okay to be happy in a sad position. Like, it's okay to be sad in a sad position. It's okay to be happy in a happy position. Like, I lost my great grandma, I think, yesterday, 3 weeks ago. And when the day she passed, my dad came here, brought me donuts, and thought it was going to be a good day. Turns out, my dad tells me she passed away this morning. And when I saw her the day before, I was one of the last great grandkids to ever speak to her. So was my brother. And I'm very thankful that I got to speak to her before she passed, because that's just like, if your mom was about to leave and you didn't get to say goodbye, how would you feel? Or this is what happened to my cousin. When you want to go speak, or when she wants to speak to me and her sister or daughter don't let you speak to her, and she passes away the next day, does that hurt you? Or do you think, oh, we should just leave it alone and, like, not tell him that she wanted to speak to him? Will that hurt your feelings if you knew what was actually going on? Guys, my phone might die, so yeah. I need to still burn my hair, but, like, I'm speaking to y'all and I don't want to stop because, like, honestly, speaking to YouTube, speaking to y'all, is, like, basically my therapy, because I actually get to say stuff without getting, no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't say that. Because I'm not trying to be rude, but y'all can't respond to me. I can literally say stuff I want. No drama has happened, but there are some girls having drama that just need to stop. They need to grow up. Freaking, her name's Kinley, said something highly inappropriate, and it was bullying to this girl that did nothing, that I know she won't do nothing. She is not innocent, but she's innocent, but she can be, like, not mean, but like a brat face. But I know she won't do that. She gets her feelings hurt all the time. And let's get back to my grandma. My grandma. I told her goodbye. I love you. see you tomorrow. Because I'll come talk to you tomorrow. You never know when it's your last day on earth. Because that happened to me. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't. I didn't get to see her tomorrow. I got to see her, but I didn't get to see her breathing and speaking to me. She's not hurting anymore, but I really miss her. She cooked lunch every Sunday so family could get together and talk about what's going on and to have her delicious food. Like, her food was always bomb. And I'll never forget it. Her desserts, her homemade ice cream was the best. But she's gone. And now I gotta hope for the best. Because we're about to have family issues because my third cousin, he's kind of like my uncle. He went to Nana when she was in the hospital and he tried to talk her of like what he's getting when she passes. Like, do you think she wants to talk about when she passes away? Do you think she wants to talk about what she's gonna give to all of her family members? I think she's gave you enough. She's gave you love. She's gave you she's helped your moms and dads provide for you. Give, when your mom, or when your daughter asks, hey, what do I do in this situation? Your mom, what do I do? What do I do when she's sick? What do I do when my daughter's, throwing up? You ask a mother. And then that mother helps you. So you're going to ask her when she's sick, when she's about to pass away, and we don't even know she's about to pass away. You want to talk to her about what is our fair share. She's already gave you your fair share. I'm not trying to be rude, but that was just too much stuff. And we were about to have family issues because of that. She was in bad pain. She wanted to be home to see us. And not to stay in the hospital with nobody not her cat, not with her daughter, and her daughter's husband. She didn't want to be in a hospital. She wanted to be with her family at her home. And the day of her funeral, they didn't call her home her home. They called it a whole different word. No, that was her home. She thrived there. She fed people there. She helped people thrive. So, I don't know how I'm living without her because, she would text me. The day after she passed, I texted her on Snapchat and saying, I miss you, Nana. I love you. I don't know how, but on Snapchat, their person pops up and they see it. Her person popped up. I don't know if, somebody was having her phone, about to turn it in. But that really made me happy and got my hopes up that she was actually still here. Her spirit was there. When I'm in hard times, we would talk it out. And I'll literally tell you a speech I said at her funeral. I said, hi, my name's Hallie. I'm one of my Nana, as you know, Kay Bush, is great-granddaughters. And I knew her as the person that tried to make it to everyone's events in one day. Like when I had a rodeo, when my cousin had a football game, when my brother had a football game, when my cousin had a softball game. She tried to make it to everything. And I said, now I know she won't be there physically, but since I hold her in my heart, I know she'll be there mentally. And I was supposed to say love you, Nana, fly high, but I just stopped speaking after that. Honestly, she's not hurting anymore. She's looking down on us, putting our hands on our back, and saying that it's gonna be okay. And that's how I'm not like literally bawling my eyes out. I'd be bawling my eyes out right now. She's holding me and saying, Kelly, don't cry. I'm in a better place, and you shouldn't be crying because I'm here. And it's hard for me and my cousin because we're the oldest cousins and we spent the most time with her. We've been there the longest, and it just hurts that she's gone. Kind of crying, but I'm gonna have a good sleep. I've been having dreams about my Nana, her coming back and saying hi, but I want to get back to those dreams, so I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed because I really just like need to go to bed because it actually hurts me when my friends are hurt, and one of my friends were hurt today because of kind of like bullying, but it wasn't the girl that got highly inappropriate bullying. It was one of my friends that I made. And you know, it kind of hurts when you see one of your friends sad, and you kind of put you in their shoes to feel what they're feeling like. But you know, people have felt my pain before, but nobody really knows how bad the pain actually hurts. And it's like, this is like the first time I've cried on camera. I'm not crying, but like, it sounds like I'm crying. It sounds like I've been crying. But nobody will know the pain I meant. And I won't share that pain. Because nobody needs to know my emotions. Because nobody can fix them. Nobody can take that puzzle piece back out. Nobody can take that puzzle piece back in when it can't be fixed. I've been through a lot, and you probably think, oh no, she hasn't. Yes, I have. And it's hard because my horse got to get shot in the head because something went up his nose and stung him in the brain. So, yeah. Nobody will know the pain I'm in. Good night, y'all. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I really love you, guys. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to bed. So, bye, guys. Love you.